Hey guys, Jared here, Magnetic Men's Club. Today I want to give you the top 10 most simpish things guys do. If you do any of these 10, you're classified as a simp. It's not a good look for you. You need to change these behaviors because you're basically simping. Now, we've done videos on what a simp is, and largely it is an unfair or unequal exchange of value between a man and a woman. And the top 4 are based around social media. This is where I see most guys falling short, where they just constantly simp. And I get why, I understand why. Because it's very low energy. You're not really putting yourself out there. You're putting a fake version of yourself out there, but it still reflects you. And the very first one is hearting, liking, using fire emojis and this pray emojis and all this bullshit on every single one of her stories, every single one of her posts. Everything this woman does, you're right there. Hearting away, liking away. It makes you look like a simp. You're giving all of your attention and all your validation to a woman you don't even know. The second one is fake compliments. You see it, the guy's doing this in succession. He's doing fire emojis, he's loving it, and then right underneath he's like, goddess, or God, you're so hot, or beautiful. Listen, you gotta understand, women don't care about any of that stuff. Yes, they seek attention. They post stuff just to get hearts and likes. It spikes their dopamine level. But they're not going to see Rick firing away on every single one of the posts and be like, God, Rick really thinks I'm a goddess. Oh my God, Rick really likes me. I should drop my pants for Rick. No, she's going to look at Rick and be like, what a pathetic loser. What a freaking simp. What a chump. Rick is the classic version of a simp, and she's not going to pay attention to you at all. She's not even going to give you a chance, because if you're doing it to her pictures, I guarantee you're going to do it to other women's pictures. The third one is sending these long, sappy soliloquy messages to a girl. Maybe you just threw a DM to her and she's responding back, and you're doing this long ass fucking DM to her on how amazing she is and how you would do anything to be her boyfriend, and man, you are just so, you just want to wife her up right now. Guys, you don't know her. Chances are she's a dickhead. Chances are she's not the person that she's posting that she is on social media. Chances are she's so damn filtered, when you actually see her, you're like, oh shit. Stop imagining a life with a woman you don't even know, and definitely stop sending these messages. It's only, she's laughing at you. She's sending it to her girlfriend. She's like, oh my God, fucking Rick, man. Rick is off his chain. The final one I start seeing a lot of guys doing, and I don't understand it. Defending her honor on social media. Listen, if a girl's dumb enough to blurt out how she hates men and that she's this amazing feminist and how she doesn't need a man and she's Mrs. Independent, and Whitney Houston, I'm Every Woman is blasting in the background, and a guy just happens to challenge her belief, and your dumb ass comes in, oh, I'll fight you. You don't talk to a woman like that, blah, blah, blah. You act like a douchebag. If women truly want to be equal, they want equal rights, they get equal lefts. So if a girl's posting stupid shit and a guy happens to check her and is just asking her a question on, well, why do you believe this? And your beta male ass comes in and tries to defend her honor, she's not going to be like, oh my God, Rick saved the day. Rick, come here and have sex with me. Fuck no, it doesn't work that way. She's actually going to be a little bit more intrigued, or at least give the guy who challenged her belief, at least, as long as he's doing it in a way that's not, you know, belittling her, but she's going to notice him and not you trying to save the day. It's called Captain Save-A-Ho mentality, and it makes you look completely weak, completely pathetic, basically. The next series is real life simping. This is where you actually know the girl, or you might even be in a relationship with the girl, and it's basically just, you start to know her, she gives you her phone number, and you're multiple texting her all day long. Before she can even send the first text, you're double and tripling texting her because you really want her to like you and you got so much to say and you got to throw it all into a text. That's weak, simpish behavior, and it tells her you got nothing but time on your hand. What are you doing with your day? Why are you texting so much? Don't you have a job? Don't you have responsibilities? Stop multiple texting. Treat it like a tennis match. You send her a text, the ball's in her court. She sends one back. You send her a text, ball's in her court. She sends it back. Don't treat it as you have to do so much texting for her to get to like you. You have to understand, if a woman really likes you, she's gonna make it easy for you. If she doesn't really like you, she's not gonna make it easy for you. She won't text you back. And then there's your answer. You got your answer. She's not that into you. Cool, move it along. Quit wasting your time. The next one is just being too available. I fell into this in the last few relationships I had where I just wanted to hang out with her so much, and as soon as she gave me one crumb of time to hang out with her, I was right on it. Even if I had other plans, even if I made other plans with people, I would drop those plans just to be with her. I also remember not making plans in the hopes that she would reach out and say, hey, you know, what are you doing tonight? Oh, I'm free, I'm available, when can I meet you? I knocked that shit off years ago, but it's being too available. If you've already made plans with your buddies, if you already made plans with another girl, if you already made plans with your kids, and she happens to be available, don't drop your plans for her. Tell her, hey, I got plans tonight, what about tomorrow? What about next Tuesday or whatever? Stop being too available. It's cute in the beginning, but then she's gonna start realizing, man, this guy, I have him. I can call him at any hour and he's gonna be right there. That's simpish behavior. A man should be his own island. He should be doing the things he needs to do to level himself up. He should be socializing with his friends, maybe as an event. Stop being too available to these women. Women like a little bit of chase. They like a little bit of mystery. Remember that. Apologizing. Number 7, I guess it is apologizing when you've done nothing wrong. You know, maybe you are out with her and you made a comment or something, but not about her, just something funny you thought it was. She goes, I don't like that. Who gives a fuck, bitch? I don't care what you like. It ain't my problem that you don't find it funny. It ain't my problem you don't have a sense of humor. I mean, what the hell? Stop apologizing when you've done nothing wrong. And if you did something wrong, apologize once. Don't keep apologizing. Women don't like guys that don't have a backbone. Women don't like, and this is what they use to test. If you apologize on something that she knows you didn't do anything wrong, and you keep apologizing, she knows she's got you. She knows this guy is a freaking puppy dog. I don't care if he's 6'4" and 400 pounds of all muscle. He's a puppy dog. They don't like that. They don't like men they can run right over. So stop apologizing for shit you didn't even do. Number 8, stop being her emotional tampon, especially when you're not even with her. How many guys like to sit in friend zone in the hopes, in just, I'm waiting for her to dump Greg and then I know she'll be mine. Yet she's calling you about Greg and how Greg was supposed to do this and Greg was supposed to do that and he never even showed up for our date. She's bitching to you, crying to you about another guy. And you're just sitting there like a little bitch, just talking to her and confiding in her and like, oh, I would never do that to you, baby. She's not even considering you as a boyfriend because you're talking to her like a girl. In her mind, she thinks you're a girl. So stop being their emotional tampon. If you're not having sex with them, if you're not in a relationship with them, there's no need for her to call you and vent about another guy. That's just dumb. That's just stupid logic. Stop wasting your time. Another one is buying gifts. I can see to a point buying gifts when she's your girlfriend, of course, Christmas, all this stuff, or just to buy something because you thought it looked good on her. But guys are buying gifts for women they're not even a girlfriend, they're not even having sex with, especially buying gifts on the first date when you don't even know her. Stop this. Do you know if you go on a first date and you bring a girl flowers, okay, whatever, I wouldn't do it, but fine. But if you buy her jewelry or you buy her something expensive, in the back of her mind, she's already got her walls up. She's like, this dude is trying to buy sex from me. Number one, she's trying to buy me through money. Number two, she's thinking, I don't even know this guy. Why would he buy me this watch or this whatever the fuck it is? It's simpish behavior. You're qualifying to her through a possession, through jewelry or whatever. She should be qualifying to you because you're the prize, or you should be the prize. If you're acting like this, you're definitely not the prize, but she should be qualifying to you as well. Knock off gifts. Until she's a girlfriend, no gifts of any kind. And the final one is just these multiple compliments when you're seeing her. Maybe you're not even girlfriend with her. Maybe you just see this girl like, oh my God, you're so beautiful. Oh, thank you. No, I mean it. Oh my God, you are breathtaking. Okay, cool, thank you. That dress, oh, your body. All these compliments making you fucking creepy as hell. If a girl's beautiful, not a problem. Say, hey, listen, I love that dress on you. It's beautiful. Then end it. Don't keep giving her these compliments. You're giving your attention away. It's cool to just compliment a woman if she's very pretty. I do it all the time. Like, listen, you got beautiful eyes. That's it. Like, I'm not saying, hey, you got beautiful eyes, you want to go fuck? I'm giving her a general compliment, a nice compliment. I'm complimenting specifically on something like her. I'm not saying you're a goddess. That's not a compliment. It's fake. So if you're doing any of these 10 things, knock it off. You're not helping your position as a man. You're weakening your position. Your position as a man gets lower and lower every time you give your attention away to women who A, don't deserve it, B, never asked for it, and C, you're not even with them. Do you see how dumb that logic is? So knock it off. Level yourself up. Stop giving your attention away to women that don't deserve it, who don't deserve your time, and focus your attention on your path, your purpose, your businesses, your kids if you have them, and see how much better your life will get. With that, my name is Jared. This is Magnetic Men's Club. If you found this video helpful, leave a like. Drop me a comment. Tell me I'm a dickhead. I don't care. Hit that bell icon so you know when new videos are being made. With that, have a good one. Talk soon.